Just really going to go over some morning prep here, just as usual. Yeah, let's just speak about the Algos to start off this morning. I did have a nice DAX winner. My DAX Algos actually had 7 wins in a row. I started operating the Algos on DAX last week Monday. Started off with 2 losses. Let's go to last week Monday. You can see start off with 2 losses, and then I've been on a 7 trade win streak, as you can see, 3, 4, 5, and then today, 6, 7 trade win streak. So it's been pretty neat. Yesterday's trade was actually super quick as well, like literally within the same 5-minute bar. Today's one a little bit longer, took about an hour and a bit, but yeah, going along really, really nicely. And then yesterday I did have a loss on the NASDAQ, right? So I did take the shorts on that opening range low break, and I ended up taking a loss. But we spoke about this, about all the algos and the long-term back testing on it and everything like that. You can see let's just go to the last 90 days on my NASDAQ algo. And this has been going pretty nicely, 12% with a gain with a 2% drawdown. I only started again operating these 2 weeks ago, but it's been going pretty neat. And what I've enjoyed a lot about this, being a dad and husband and obviously father, as I said, it's taken my time off of the charts, where I'm still able to be in the market, but not having to watch every single tick of every single trading day. And I think a lot of the times, particularly when even when you're trading well, trading takes its mental toll. And I think a lot of the times, if we actually can still be in the markets and still having proven long-term strategies running for us, it takes away a lot of that need to like today I'm leaving for next week. I'm going on a family trip for a wedding next week, and I'm probably not going to be able to be on the chart. So being able to still be in the chart in the market, but not having to spend mental capital is a massive one. In saying that, I'm going to be live today on ASFX TV, my live trading room. You can come check out the link in my bio. Code FIRST gets you a free month. So I will put this in the chat as well, but you can always come and check that there too. I will be trading my manual stuff there. And then, yeah, we will, other than that, let's go like this. Yeah, other than that, let's go over a little bit of some pre-market prep. So we'll see what happens and what brings from these algos and everything like that. But, that's just kind of on auto. And it's been going pretty neat for me. And I just think it buys back so much of my time. If you guys want to know my settings, I don't mind sharing it in the algo chat as well. But let's go over some pre-market prep here with regards. Obviously, DAX falling away. We did have NVIDIA earnings last night. So let's just see what they are doing pre-market. Currently down 1%. So, but again, we are actually bouncing off those lows. And the NASDAQ has actually done that as well. So let's go to MNQ. NASDAQ is actually bouncing off those lows too. We had a sell-off, and now we actually are rising ever since there, back to actually levels where we were trading at yesterday. So we kind of erased that gain, that drop from yesterday after the NVIDIA earnings. So it's going to be interesting. I did mention yesterday that we have been seeing new highs, created. It's quite tough to find. For me, it's been quite tough to find short positions. And yesterday, again, we really took our pre-market levels and then rally back up. And I managed to find a little bit of scalps to the high side on stream, there as well. So it's going to be interesting. I do think that we probably see, as long as we're staying over these overnight VWAPs, I like using VWAP with the opening range breakout. And again, that's what I'm kind of using for my algos on the orb trades as well. But as long as we stay above these levels, it's going to be interesting to see if we take out, we could be in a range. If we don't take out yesterday's highs, we still are trading as an inside day. And one of the reports actually with edgeful, if we come over here, let's just go to, I think it is the inside bars report. Let's go to the NASDAQ. Okay. And make sure to have the correct timings on. You can put the daily from 6 to, you can put whatever time you want over here. But you can actually see in the last 6 months, only 14% of the time from extended market hours have we actually traded as an inside trading day. So knowing that, for me personally, I've seen these inside days be very, very choppy. Obviously, if we look to take one side, I'd prefer the highs, but we could easily still erase and come all the way back down. It's going to be interesting to see. As long as we stay above that overnight VWAP, I'll be looking to buy dips instead of selling rallies. So yeah, still trading as an inside day. We had Nvidia earnings, and then obviously Anja was saying next month we do have the potential rate cut. So we got to just keep that in the back of our mind as well. But I think following your plan, do the thing. That's why I think a lot of the times it is nice having these algos run in the background, because they're unemotional. When stuff is happening off the desk, it can still continue to take good, solid trades without having to rely on human intervention. So I'm just going to let them do their thing. We'll see what happens from a discretional trading perspective. But do know that we are still trading as an inside trading day. The Dow, however, is not. You see, this is what I mean by inside trading day compared to the Dow, where we are actually trading for new highs. We've taken above previous day's highs. So going to be interesting. We'll have a good trading day. I'll be here the rest of the trading day in the edgeful Discord. And then, as I said, I'll be on my live stream as usual. The link is in my bio. And then just on the edgeful Discord, please be careful of scammers. I will never message you first. So please be aware of that. Have a good trading day, guys, and we'll see you.